Let's see what is absolute value. Absolute value of a number is where that number located from 0. On this number line, if you see positive 5 and negative 5, where they are located from 0, the positive 5 is 5 units away from 0 and negative 5 also 5 units away from 0. So absolute value of any positive number is positive number and absolute value of any negative number is also a positive number because absolute value is distance from that number to 0 or 0 to that number. Let's see how absolute value equation looks like. Absolute value of ax plus b equal to c is the absolute value equation. Let's explore this equation using a real life scenario. The average body temperature of humans is 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. The temperature can vary as much as 0.5 degree and still be considered normal. If we write a absolute value equation for this scenario, it looks like absolute value of x minus 98.6 equal to 0.5. So 98.6 is the ideal value and 0.5 is the variation and x is the range because when ideal value and variation comes, their range comes. So absolute value equation can be used to show how much a value deviates from its normal value. Let's use the absolute value equation for this real life example. Average number of seeds in a tomato seed packet is 50 and package can vary by 5 seeds. Then what is the maximum and minimum seeds that could be in a package? If we write an absolute value equation for this scenario, it is absolute value of x minus 50 equal to 5. Here 50 is the average value and 5 is the variation and x is the minimum and maximum seeds in the packet. So, in an absolute value equation, ax plus b equal to c, b is ideal value, average value or midpoint or optimum value and c is variation, tolerance or fluctuation from b and ax is the range or maximum minimum value. Let's see how to solve absolute value equation. For solving it, we need to write two different equations, then solve it separately. The first equation is ax plus b equal to c and second equation is ax plus b equal to minus c. So in that way we get two solutions for absolute value equation. We are going to solve this absolute value equation x minus 98.6 equal to 0.5. For that, let's write two different equations. The first one is x minus 98.6 equal to 0.5 and the second one is x minus 98.6 equal to minus 0.5. Now let's solve each equation. For the first one, x minus 98.6 equal to 0.5, let's eliminate 98.6 from left side of this equation. For that, let's add 98.6 to both sides of the equation. That will make it x equal to 99.1. For the second equation, let's eliminate 98.6 from left side. For that, let's add 98.6 to both sides of the equation. That will make it x equal to 98.1. So we got two solutions. One is 99.1 and another one is 98.1. Now we are going to see how to solve absolute value equation using a number line. Absolute value of x minus 98.6 equal to 0.5. Here 98.6 is the midpoint and 0.5 is the number of units away from midpoint to find the solution. Let's draw a number line. Here 98.6 is the midpoint, and if you draw a line from 98.6 to 0.5 units away, you will get the first solution, which is x equal to 99.1. If we draw another line from the midpoint to 0.5 units away to other side, we will get the second solution, which is x equal to 98.1. So each solution is 0.5 units from 98.6.